Oh, what's better than just some happy happy sunshine. Happy sunshine. Good day. Hello. Welcome. Time to cut my hair again. What's everybody up to? Hanging in there? Thank you. Hello from Houston. Welcome. Welcome to the party where I might accidentally shave my head. I mean, well, I will shave part of my head. We'll know that. Take that. Take that. Welcome. Hey, voluntold.co. Check out their app when it launches. Fort Liberty, hello. Okay. The last time I cut my hair on live, I was told that it would be a good idea to start from large to small, as opposed from, I go from short to long. So bright. There we go. Isn't light magical? It's already dark here. It's getting dark. What is it? It's almost 5. Hello from North Dakota. HEB. Oh, I gotta go there later. Get some tortillas. Get them. They're good. So, here's the thing. I got my eyebrows done today. There's nothing more humbling than getting your eyebrows done and then also saying, you got more hair here. Do you mind if I shave you here? Do you mind if I take care of your hair up here? Like, okay. All right. Yep. Hello from Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City, Marine Recruiting Station, Kansas City. They're the best. Thank you, Mac, for buying a badge. You're so kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll shave your name in my head. Why not? You don't have sound. Does anybody else have sound? Everybody can hear me? I hope so. Otherwise, I'll start interpretive dance. Hi from Britain. It's a little late for you. It's time for bed. Sleepy time. You a little night owl? British night owl? Okay, other people have sound. All right. Then just hit the sound button up, or you can just read my lips. Somebody told me they were purple today, and I think it's because I was having an energy drink that was purple. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna not touch the top. Is it wrong? Is it wrong to dress up as a purple crayon and go to the nearest Marine base? Just be ready. Just be ready, you know what I mean? But purple, I don't know if purple's a favorite, so I like red. That's my favorite because it makes you panic for the next week. What should we go with here? Should we just shave randomly in it? I think make people panic. Ah, but your hair. Oh my God. Should we go for it? It's been growing out for a while. Oh. All right. I know what we got. I know what we got here. If my head were a bit bigger, we could play tic-tac-toe. Right? If it were just a little bit bigger, we could go with, see, it's too hard up here. Tic-tac-toe. Should we go with that? I'm like a little Christmas present. Just leave it like that. I don't know, it is a little bit cool. What do you think? Like it's a little different. Like what's going on with her? What's going on? You're right, hairstylist. I should put a towel around me. I always end up washing the shirt that I do this in. I have been my primary salonist for years now. And I know that whatever towel I dry my hair with after I take a shower after this, that will also be covered in hair. So I just embrace it. Just gotta embrace it. Do I have kids, or is that for the reals you pretend? I do. It's not pretend. How can you pretend about that fabulous smell? That teenage smell, isn't it? Just ingrains. It goes behind your eyes. It's a little too long for that. Okay. We're gonna do the opposite of what I normally do, which is dangerous. We're going reversed. Big to small. This is what they said. They said go big to small. So here we are. Hairstylist, back me up. Where'd I get the structured hoodie with thumb holes? What does it look like? What color is it? A lot of them are from Athleta. I got taken there recently and the clothes seem to fit me moderately well. Okay. It's not even, this is an 8. Big to small. We're just gonna embrace it. Big to small. Okay. I'm gonna trust you. Don't let me down. I will shave my whole head. I don't really have any hair attachment. I like to see what happens. I spent years when I was in middle school growing my hair out because it was just, people said to do. And it was such a pain, such a pain. Aw, thank you, Jonesy. It's so kind of you. All right, we're gonna go down a little bit more. We're now starting to take out our tic-tac-toe. Big to small. I appreciate watching you cut your own hair. As a barber, I'm sure you 100% will do a much better job. Let me tell you, here's a couple of things. Women with short hair have a difficult time going to get their hair cut because usually the person cutting their hair will try to talk them out of it, or they won't give what they ask for. They'll be like, no, you don't really want that. Like, that's not feminine enough. That's not, they try to like decide for you. The other reason why is because I hate making appointments. Anything that has like an online appointment scheduler, I am 100%, as opposed to like calling, I would go and use. But it is hard for women with short hair, because I know they've tried to talk me out of it, or they're like, oh, this is good. This is what you want, right? No, shave my head. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. And also you can just, you just hack at it, see what happens. Yeah, KC Jeep, you get it. It's hard when you have short hair. It's like, especially, I don't know, I've had men cut my hair. The women, it's usually, they're like, oh, you don't really want this. You feel unsafe now with short hair going into a women's restroom. You try to grow it out, but you hate it. Yeah, you got to definitely embrace yourself. Oh my God. Check out, have you seen Big Sexy on here? She's 6'5", she's got similar hair, talks about how she handles things like that. All the hate that I get is online. I never get anything actually in person. So, that's a hard thing. I would go watch some of her videos and then see some of the responses that she has, because that happens to her a lot, because she's 6'5", she's muscly, so check her out. Seems like such a cool person. Hello, Steven. All right, we're doing something different. Remember, we're going big to small. Today I went and gave a talk for Air Education and Training Command. And that went well. We got everybody to chat it up, trying to build communities. Everybody cares so much. It's hard. You know, there's so many problems within the military community. Like, everybody needs help. But people definitely care. That is something that I have learned. There are people that care. Was that coffee in a Taco Bell cup? No, it's a Starbucks cup. What did I get? A decaf almond latte. Decaf latte with almond milk. Because apparently I'm difficult. I react weirdly to caffeine, though I have recently brought it back into my repertoire. Taco Bell says coffee? I'll be darned. Here we go. Slam dunk the funk. If you're jealous of my hair, you can have my hair. You can literally have it, I'll give it to you. But it's currently on my head. I always want it to be a little bit longer on top, and then I never know what to do with it. Whoop. So yep, I gave that talk. I ran, did my 3 miles. It's hard. I'm not an early riser. Never have been. Hard for me to sleep. I did get this weighted blanket. I said in that video that I made that it was 3 pounds. It's actually 17 pounds. Sue me. No, actually don't. That would be bad. So the weighted blanket is making me sleep much longer, which is kind of amazing. But I've only had it for a few days. I also ordered this like face mask thing because I want to wear it on the plane. I have all these like weird sensory issues with the plane. I pay over the top attention to anything and everything. And there's weighted hoodies? No, I have not seen weighted hoodies. That feels like I can just walk around trying to build the guns. Like, I don't know if you saw, I took a picture with Chef Rush. That man's arms are massive. Absolutely massive. And that's how I'll get it, by wearing weighted hoodies. Yeah, I'm kind of into the weighted blankets. Okay. Focus. I gotta go to HEB later. This week I'm going to Valdosta. I got a show in Valdosta, Georgia. And been on the go. And we're formulating the tour for next year, which is going to be the places nobody else will go tour. So I'm going to try to go to the Kodiak, go to Alaska, go all the remote places that nobody will go. Just going to embrace it. Why not? Maybe you won't get the famous people, but I'll come. I'll come and cut my hair. We'll come and do a show. Yeah, Valdosta is going to be a good time. Thanks for having me, Claire. I'm going to be down, like, it won't be very long. And it's hard to get there. I do want to come to Minot, Michelle. I almost came to Minot last year, but then something happened and it didn't work out. It's very hard. Bureaucracy is so difficult. It's so difficult. Because people will want you to do something, and then it'll all work out, and then they'll just ghost you, and then they'll come back like a year later, like, we really wanted it. I'm like, okay, but now there's problems. All right, should we pick a name? Do you think I can do a whole name? And I couldn't even do tic-tac-toe. So I'm doing A. Nope. Ran out of juice. Quite likely. How long has my husband been in the military? 32 years. 33 years almost. Long time. Long time. I had somebody today say, why do you say your husband's in the military when he's just a flight attendant? I was like, okay. I've been taking, when people like accuse me of things, I've just been saying that I'm a spy. And it makes me laugh. A lot of times I'm just doing things that make me laugh. Riot Girl, thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. Come to Fargo. Okay, but you're gonna have to make sure I don't freeze to death. I want you to know that I don't have a lot of common sense. My husband, like, he would love to live in Vermont, and we've talked about it. But the problem is that he knows that if he died, I would also die, because I don't like to stockpile anything. I want the house to be empty. Like, my dream is just 4 walls. Like, I want no stuff. And he's like, no, you can't live in these places. You have to stockpile wood, and you have to, like, he's being reasonable, and I respect him, but also I can't do it. So he's worried that I'm gonna just die. Watching from the Philippines, hello. Is Gutermuth. So my name is Gutermuth, not Guttermouth. But it is my real name, yeah. People think that it's like a dirty pseudonym. No, it's not like I don't even swear really or talk about. If you watch my videos, the old, like, the dirtiest thing I've ever done is talk about the egg that I found, which was disgusting. That's not my fault. It's not my fault I found that. That's not on me. That's on the man that discarded it and me not knowing what it was due to innocence. All right. Where were we? Did we do 3 yet? I don't think we did 3. Oh, we definitely didn't. You can hear it. Dang. This go from big to small. Heck of a. It's actually working really well. Cheryl, how is Cheryl Pistachio? Not great. She's waiting for her test results to come back. And yeah, that's always comforting. Just a big hunk falls off. Gotta like that. Gotta like it. Just embrace it. There's a certain comfort in being married. I'd be difficult to divorce, you know, so if he was like, you cut a big chunk of your hair out, I can't do it anymore. And I'm like, well, good luck with the paperwork, because by the time you fill it out, everything will be fine. I'm hearing noises. Who's outside? Who's outside my house? FedEx. I have not always had short hair. I used to have hair that was so long I could wear it as a shirt. And I grew it out because that was what you were supposed to do. If you want to get a man, gotta have long hair. And then I just said, screw it. You gotta live your life. Yeah, I had super long hair, and it was just terrible. I've got very fine hair, but lots of it. You know? It just didn't look. I didn't like it. It didn't look good on me. I wasn't able to, like, do these cool tic-tac-toes. My hair looks good. Why am I cutting it? I want my hair to be shorter. I'm not gonna touch the top, but I just do the sides. It's basically because I want to. When I'm really not busy, how often do I cut my hair? Like every 3 days. But if I'm on the road and I only do carry-ons, I don't have my clippers, and it takes some time. Takes some time. Hi, Sarah. Last time I was in your live, you were attacking your nails with a Dremel. Yeah, I went and got my nails done. And it was awful. It was awful. It was so bad. I don't know, they did a good job, but I can't handle things on my nails. So I've given up. In fact, these are just my regular nails. And I have to cut them. I have to trim them down. I also play guitar, and it's very hard to touch the fretboard for me. It's like a sensory thing. Do I want kids? I have kids. Do I want more? No. Do you know how tiring it is? It's exhausting. It's so tiring, and then the house smells terrible. I have 7 Roombas. Yeah. Don't show his face, though. Just like I don't show my husband's face. Cheryl, I can show her face all day long. Thank you so much, Naomi. Please come to West Virginia. Sure, would love to. Where should I go in West Virginia? We'll go to the most remote places, right? That's the whole thing. We go to the most. When am I in Valdosta? Friday. This Friday. Like I leave Thursday to come. Just pass the hashtag. It is its hashtag. Oh my God, I didn't even pay attention. Thought I was playing tic-tac-toe and I'm putting in hashtags. What else can we do? Okay, where were we? Did we do 2? I don't think we did 2. Fort Bliss. How do I keep a straight face with my humor? I'm dead inside. Just remember that, Sandra. A lot of practice, I guess. A lot of practice. You think I would like watching Avatar? I feel like is that movie like 4 hours long? I do not have the patience. Thank you, but my God. I think I watched the first episode. I think I did. But it was like forever long. When did movies become so expensive and forever long? Hi, Lori. It's a good movie, though. Maybe I'll check it out. You just moved to El Paso. I was just talking to some of the spouses from El Paso today. I'll come out there. Oh, it's a series? It's not a movie? It really shows what I know. I'll check it out. Is it funny? I've never seen Titanic either. I watched Mel Brooks movies as a kid. All right, what do we think? So I went from big to small. I do think it's working. Who knew that barbers and professional salonistas would know? Who are my favorite comedians? Eddie Izzard, Jimmy Carr. I love a lot of British comedians, mostly. You know who I really like? Tim Minchin. Not a traditional pick, because he plays the old pianist. But Tim Minchin definitely, especially his latest video that he put out about the Sydney Opera House. Oh my God, I can't even take it. Avatar is a movie as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. You're so nice. Whoop. No, we're good. Oh, getting phone calls. Hang on here. Who's calling me? Telephonos. You took you just here for the haircut tutorial. All right, Carly, here's the deal. Go from big to small. Big, now we're on 1, so started out on 8. I also have these, which are like 2 inches. And just keep blending down. You're 9 months pregnant. Oh my goodness. Yes, have that peanut butter and jelly. Rest. Oh my gosh. I'm going up too high. I look like a soldier. No, I don't. That's the thing. My hair would not be eligible to be in the military. That's a fun. People are like, you just have your hair cut so you look like you're in the military. Nope. My hair would be considered not something I could have in because it's too trendy. It's too cool. The government said it's too cool. I'd have to probably cut this part down and grow the sides out. You spent 3 and 5. Sarah Milliken. I love Sarah Milliken. I had tickets to see Sarah Milliken, and then I ended up having a show of my own out in New York. But I had to give them away, unfortunately. I love Sarah Milliken. She's so good. I don't have any plans to go to Cannon, but I will. Absolutely. All right. If you can grab it, it's too long for the military. That's funny. Okay. Now I need your help. I need you to tell me how the back looks. Okay? I'm going to slowly turn. Do I only do shows on bases? No, most of the time they're not on base. In Japan and Europe, they will have to be on base, but most of the time they're off base so that anybody can come. Tell me how the back looks. Any thoughts? Let me crack open this LaCroix. Ooh, what has happened to my toe? Sorry. Gross. Does it look good? Doug says higher. Okay. Do the Roombas have names? Yeah, just one, Todd. He's a jerk. Missed one spot, but otherwise pretty good. Okay. Ooh, almost knocked over my thing here. Okay. Should go shorter from my occipital bone. Okay. Hi, Amanda. Thank you. Thank you. Slightly uneven. Back right needs to go a smidge higher. All right, let's see what we got here. This is down. We're already in 1, so we haven't even gotten to the... Let's go to 1/2 inch. Bam. Bam. Thank you, Reese. Do I cut BG's hair too? He is bald. I used to cut his hair. But I haven't in a while. Would I do a show in New Zealand? Yes! New Zealand, Australia, please. I would love to. Oh, you're right. I can see what you're talking about right there. Yeah. I see it. Thank you, Amy. Have any events coming up? I'm going to Valdosta this week. And then traveling around. I've been in Las Vegas and Los Angeles. My December's a little light, so I'm going to go to New York City probably. Actually, I'm filming a show too in December, so that's probably why it's a little light. A TV show, web show. If any of you guys remember what Ranger Up was, the guy that did that, we're gonna go and do a show called Office Joe. Oh, isn't it fun? Ooh, look who's home. Wet your hair. Wet your hair. Use a clipper from the neck. Sounds harder than it is. Okay. I don't have access to water at the moment. I'm going to leave the top though. Rhode Island. I want to come back to Rhode Island. My husband's outside watering. He loves to water the plants. Hey, I'm on a thing cutting my hair, crowdsourcing haircuts. Woo! Get it, clean it up, he says. Clean it up. What plants does he have? He's got a banana tree. He's got plums. We have calamondins and oranges, lemons, limes. I only have a cat. The dog is not mine. I've borrowed the dog. Anytime somebody will let me borrow their dog, I do. But that's Barnaby, the big dog. It's Barnaby. Barnaby's a sweetheart. I was helping train him. I'm not in Hawaii, but thank you for thinking of us. Can you hear it? You can. This is how I do it without a mirror, besides occasionally turning back and look. But you can hear when it's still cutting. Your dog redecorated the living room with the contents of the trash can today. I'm sorry. Puppies be puppying. If I come to Florida, you'll give me a Barbados cherry tree. Ooh. I'm here for that. As I have gallivanted across the country, I've moved a lot of my citrus trees with me. I love citrus trees, but there's sometimes I can't take them to citrus. You can't take them to a citrus producing state. Can't cross state lines. And I don't want to be responsible for making sure that nobody else can have oranges by bringing in scale. So I've had to give up some. I had a 7-foot satsuma tree producing. And then I used to eat the peels. That was pretty good. Yeah. When am I coming back to North Carolina? We're working on the tour for next year. It's all places nobody will go. I assume we'll come to Fayetteville again. I'll come hang out with you. Grand Forks, North Dakota. So well, everyone wants me to freeze. Everyone wants me to freeze. Okay. So I feel like my my thing has grinded down. What's my favorite state to visit? I don't know. I used to really like Jackson Hole, Wyoming. That was pretty cool. But it's so expensive and it's hard to get there. I would love to come to Australia. Please, let me come. Oops. It's always reassuring. Your dog flunked out of 4 training classes. Oh no. Maybe he's just a lover. Northwest Arkansas, sure. Have I ever been to Oregon? Yeah. I like Oregon. Oregon's very different as you go across it. When I was behind in Oregon, it's dangerous. Like if you can be out driving and then nobody will know. Like you're like, oh, I can wait till the next gas station. No, get gas, get gas. If you're driving through Oregon, get gas. I know my neck is itchy too. I'm with you, Belly. I don't usually think this through. To be honest, when I do this by myself, I don't wear clothes. I do it in the shower. What can you do? Okay. Are you ready? Don't let me walk out of here looking like a fool. So, you gotta tell me how the back looks. Thoughts? Does it look good? Does the back look good? Any feedback? A little uneven in the middle. Okay. Middle needs up. Okay. We can handle that. Let's go with a 3. Let's see. Hi, Mike. How's Wisconsin today? Do it again. You can snap a pic. I don't know if it'll let you put pictures in here. That's very thoughtful of you. Hang on. Let's see if we can hear it. Thanks, Wayne. Not bad for doing it on your own with no mirror, right? That's probably it right there. Wisconsin is 60. Oh, you enjoy that 60 degrees. Am I a cop? No. I mean, yesterday I pulled a brisket out of my pocket. Okay. Any better? Is it a bit better? Elizabeth, no. No, nope. John says better. Like this. Still needs a little fading. Okay. So it's probably a little bit shorter. Keep moving, Wisconsin. I love Charlie Barons. Isn't he great? He seems like a sweetheart. Blend it back a bit more. Still a little uneven. Do a show during the... I am coming to Omaha, Nebraska next year with Mill Spouse Fest. Smack in the middle. It needs to be leveled up. I feel like I'm going up too high. Okay, we've gone down one more. Oh, hey, Bob. Bob Kirk in the house. Hi, buddy. Is that any better? Oh, that's better. Thank you. Virginia's like, nope, still needs to be faded. Something on this right side. Thank you, Emily. Way too high on the left side. Huh. I struggle with my left from my right. Dang. Okay. Way too high. There's a side that I don't have. Oh, so it's this side. This side is too high back here. Too high. That means are you saying it's too short or it needs to be cut? You feel it. No, I like my mole. I'm not offended then. Okay, so it's bulkier. Okay. Look at us using our words, figuring this out together. Imagine if this is how it had to be every time you got a haircut. You weren't allowed to, like before we figured out mirrors. Heading to MEPS, what should I expect? Okay. Expect to be touched. They do some things, but they make you all do them all together. Go on the blogs and read about what happened. Go on Reddit and read people's experiences. I don't know if you have any waivers or anything you're trying to work through, but it's important to be honest. But you know, you don't need to volunteer anything. It's just like the good rule of life. You don't need to volunteer anything if nobody's asking. What was that? Was 6. Yeah, so the thing about MEPS is, depending on which branch you go to, when you're done with it, if let's say you go into the Marines, you go in and they're all like, hey, and then when you're done, they're like, bah! So just brace yourself for that. I don't know what the doctor says you need a weight waiver. Okay, well, yeah, sort that out. But that's awesome that you're going in. Don't be nervous about it or anything. Just try to read up on it. I've known so many people that go through this whole system and they have not done any reading about it. And there's tons of stories online that can walk you through how it happens, you know. And I don't know if you've taken your ASVAB yet, but you know, maybe you might do that the same day as well. Daryl's retiring from the Navy in about a year. Daryl, here's some advice, unsolicited. I host the American Legion's podcast. It's called Tango Alpha Lima. Because of that, I've gotten a lot of like knowledge about things the American Legion does. They have this thing called an accredited veteran service officer. So when you go to retire and you're filling out all that VA disability paperwork, make sure that you contact them. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to be a member of the Legion. And last year they got back $16 billion for people. I assume for more than one person. Try, yeah, I got the little adjuster thingy. Thank you. Okay. The American Legion Veteran Service Officer. You want an accredited one. You go to you can Google search it. American Legion Veteran Service Officer. Very helpful. Be careful not to cut the long part. You know, that's the thing. Sometimes you just gotta hack at it. You know? It's Monica Daly. Hi, Monica. Monica gave Bruce some toys recently. Very lovely. Very funny comedian, Monica Daly. Here we go. Can I cut your hair? Sure, Steph. Why not? Come on over. Whoop. Hear that? I'm making you nervous. Thank you. Thank you. It's interesting with this because I'll get people that will like compliment my hair on this, and then I'll get people that are like, I like you, but I hate your hair. And you're like, well, okay. You can be in charge of your own hair. Ooh. All right, national anthem. Quick national anthem fun etiquette. You're inside, you can say you're inside your car, something like that, you just pay attention. If you are outside, you stand up, take your hat off, hand over your heart, face the flag. If you're in a building and they're bringing the colors in, and you're in a building, once you see the colors, then you can do like this. And if you aren't part of the United States, you can just, or if it's somebody else's national anthem, you just are respectful. Oh, Selena's sending me things. Thank you. Oh my goodness. My phone is telling me, you've reached your time limit. Let me decide my time limit, phone. No, this isn't working. There we go. Now we're back. Okay. Ready? Has it gotten any better? The national anthem on Air Force bases here is 5:30. Some places it's been 4:30. You hear it on Navy bases at like 8 in the morning. It's hard to keep up with. Why isn't it working? There we go. There's still a line. All right, you know what? We're just not going to take any more of this nonsense. How long are we going to sit here and try to figure it? Just because I don't want to get a mirror. So we're just going to hack at it. Yeah? Excellent. You know I'm afraid of eggs. Got that going on up there. RAF Lake and Heath. Heck yeah. You sent me a heart for my head. How nice. Thank you very much. Have any of you guys seen, thank you for sending gifts. Have any of you seen with the people that are like, oh, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the thing on TikTok? Cracks me up. I'm like, what is happening? Okay. Ooh. Oh, I'm so itchy. Take a pic. I don't have. All right. That's right. Send the Roomba in. Clean this puppy up. If it's not right this time, I think I can kind of see it. If it's not right this time, I will go get. Is this next level lazy, Kelly? Can't be bothered using a mirror, live streams to the world. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what this is. This is laziness. I think you're right. Yeah, right there. Go with the 1/2 inch. It's not bad. It's not bad. Ready? Can I teach you how to cut your own hair? You just have to be fearless. You have to not be afraid of anything. Don't be afraid to cut your own hair. You just go for it. Have fun with it. And just know that hardly anybody is thinking about you. That's how I live my life. No one's thinking about me. So you can do whatever the heck I want. Okay, ready? Thoughts? My phone is going to die over here. Oof. What up? It worked? Is it good? Thank you for saying I have beautiful eyes. That's not creepy at all. I like it. Why not? All right. Can you see a photo with long hair? Yeah, sure. Little uneven. People think it's perfect. Oh, my Thanksgiving is all over the place. I got shows and all kinds of weird stuff happening, so. Okay. This is why hats were invented. Exactly, Bob. That's why hats were invented. Bob, also a very funny comedian. Should I? So now that we've got the sides done. And that's not bad, right? And I didn't even go as short as I normally do. Should I do anything with the top? Yes, is the answer. I forgot. Because this is what bugs me. I will go to like spike it or play with it, and then this side piece like messes out. So we are going to. But we're gonna do, this is where we kind of like, things go wrong. Because, what do? I'm a stand-up comedian and apparently professional at-home hair cutter. So because I don't really know what I'm doing with the top, it becomes problematic. So I just kind of hack at it. But the problem is, I hate it. I hate it, Lynn. I hate when this side comes out. It looks so weird. So I'll take the front. I'll leave the front, okay? And we'll take the sides like that. Yeah? What do you think? Floby for the top. Monica says grab a Floby. Scout, you want to come cut it? Go for it. You think I need to use scissors instead? Do I have scissors on here? I do. But I don't really know how to use the scissors. Ooh, that side's pretty short. Whoopsie doodles. What is my gender? Sheldon, I'm a giraffe. Thanks for asking, you creepy perv. This is way better than the COVID cut you gave your husband. Use gel for a new look. Okay. I think did I take this side too short? No, we didn't. We're just gonna go with it. But now this side is too high. User says stop cutting, please. Hey, I'm a professional. No, I'm a comedian. This will be fine. We'll go from here. I think though, this side needs a little bit. We will go with the Superstar, the big one. This is the big 2-incher. I am trusting. You want me to give myself bangs? I don't think I'm a bangs lady. You know what I mean? There is a place called a barbershop, but I also have hands. What are you? What are you not capable? You afraid? You afraid to cut your own hair, Sheldon? You should be, realistically. See, look. Just taking a little bit off there. Looks great. Thanks, Diane. We started off with pretty long on the sides. You know, a couple inches. We've taken it off. Your mom taught cosmetology for 30 years. Do you know the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut? 2 weeks. I can buy that. This isn't too bad because I went with a different way. I went big to small, and I think that it really worked out. Where was I? This one. This one. Looking sleek. Do you know what I love? I love when people they're like, yes, queen, slay. And it's not something I would ever say, but it makes me happy every time I see it. Shave off all the hair? Shave it all off? What do you think? No. Thank you, Robin. Compliments from a retired hairstylist. I appreciate that. Ugh. Turning it into a mess. Turning it into a mess. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's hard because you want to go to a place and it's like $50 to get your hair cut, and you want to tip well and do all that stuff. And for years, I've been cutting my own hair. Admittedly, usually I use a mirror. I think we probably need, where did my 8 go? Thank you, Dennis. Woo. Reckless abandonment. It's true. It is true. Sometimes you just gotta see what you can take. All right. I'm gonna call it. Where's my Wi-Fi going? Wi-Fi's sticking off. Gotta give it a little bit of a something there. And there we have it. I think we're done. What do you think? Solid? Next, please. Scout's like, yep. You ready? I'll cut your hair. You ready? I hope you all have a good night. I'm gonna probably go. I'll just go to a restaurant and not clean up now. I'm gonna go clean myself up. And am I live on 2 different platforms? No, I'm live on 4 different platforms. Gotta figure that out. Have a good night, Mama Belle. Have a good night, Steve. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night.